वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं नमोऽस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमय प्रदीपः नमो नमः. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are joining. Welcome to the Bhagavad Gita class. This is the second session. I am running from India, Bangalore. Currently Bangalore is having a lockdown, curfew is imposed. So limited travel this weekend and next weekend is a limited travel. And the fourth chapter of Bhagavad Gita we are covering. The fourth chapter of Bhagavad Gita is called as Karma, Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. This chapter is called as Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. And the Bhagavad Gita is one of the centerpiece of Mahabharata. Mahabharata has 100,000 shlokas, 1 lakh shlokas it has, and composed by Vedavyasa. Vedavyasa's the cream of his compilation is Mahabharata. He has composed 18 Puranas, classified Vedas, and the Upanishads, various Upanishads. He compiled them, and despite Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam also is one of the 18 Puranas, but cream of his creation is Mahabharata. 100,000 shlokas. Mahabharata covers all 4 dimensions of what is required for our life: dharma, artha, kama and moksha. Dharma, our life must be built upon on values. Value-based living is the foundation. Dharma. Artha, when the value is there, artha means you will get a meaning for your life. Artha means wealth. Artha also means to find a meaning for your life, you should have value-based living. You must lead a life based on values. Reckless living, it's a democratic country. I do whatever I want, I eat whatever I want, I drink whatever I want. Then you won't find artha, meaning in your life. To get a meaning in your life, you need to have a value-based living. It's a dharma. And on that one, to discover the meaning, purpose behind my life. What is the purpose of my life? When you start leading a virtuous life, you will start discovering the meaning. Dharma, artha, kama. Then, when you find a meaning in your life, you know what I have to achieve in my life. Kama, desire to grow. I have to achieve great things in my life. I should do great things in my life, do good things. Kama, the desires. We have many desires. Every day my desires changes, my thinking changes, so many things. And what is the real desire? Not the silly desire, I want to go to that restaurant, this restaurant. It is all trivial. The desire for the life. What is the goal for my life I had to achieve? Like organizations, they have monthly plan, yearly plan, quarterly plan. That is the desire. Desired target. So is the target for our life is a kama. Moksha means everything is subject to change. Moksha means whatever I am, life is called as a sadhana. Sadhana, the meaning of sadhana is itself trying to find a better version. I want to improve. Sadhana means what I am now, I have to be better. I have to be better. Continuous improvement, it is talked about in all corporations also, or corporates. We have to continuously improve. We also have to continuously improve. If I say, I don't want to improve anything, I am happy as it is like water in a pot. After few days, it starts smelling, gets purified. You have to throw. A fresh water in the river, continuously flowing, always remains fresh. And you had to flow, you had to move in your life. Never say that I am happy in my life, I don't want to change. The continuous improvement, it is called a sadhana. We are doing a sadhana towards what? Towards moksha means the Supreme Lord is called as perfect. He is perfect in all regard. Whatever, all dimensions. Perfect, pure, purest to the core. Complete, pure, most purest, most complete, most auspicious. Whatever you think of, higher than that one. Don't think you are perfect. The perfect is only the Supreme Lord. Don't think you are the purest. The most pure is that one. Continuous moving towards that one, it is called a sadhana. That is why the greatest of the sadhakas also, however great is that one, they continuously do the sadhana because they know how much more to be improved. They always know I can be a better. However great is the Mahatma, they continuously do the sadhana. Why? They want to see a better version of them. There is a room for improvement. That is, move towards the one. One is the complete, perfect, purest. That is moksha. Move towards that one. As you start moving towards that one, that is the Supreme Lord. As long as you are alive, do the sadhana. As I start moving, why I had to acquire moksha, why I had to aspire for moksha, as I start moving towards the most complete, most perfect, I start discovering freedom in my life. Otherwise, I don't have freedom. I will say, she said, what to do, I have to look after. What to do, I have to do that one. What to do, I have to cook. What to do, I have to do, look after children. What to do, I have to do this one. What to do, I have to work. What to do, I have to pay my mortgage. What to do, I have to buy property. What to do, I have to go on a holiday. And everywhere, there is a freedom. There is no freedom. My husband said that one I can't go. My wife said I can't go. My children says I should not go. Police says, government says I can't go. And everywhere there is a limitation. We feel helpless. As I start moving towards that one, I start discovering freedom in my life. Freedom is a synonym for happiness. Now I can put on a makeup saying that I am very happy. Like on the road, they put on this one, who's Salman Khan drinking Pepsi and happy, and like a happy. Or I am having ice cream, I am happy. Only the advertisement. It is not the real happiness. Real happiness associated with the freedom. You have to, as I start moving towards the perfection, you start discovering the freedom in your life. Whether curfew or no curfew, you are experiencing the happiness in your life. That everyone is aspiring. I want to be happy. We don't know how to be happy. We think if I go to a restaurant, if I go to a party, if I go there, I will be happy. The real happiness one discovers is not dependent on outer things. It is not the outer prosperity, outer glory, happiness for no reason. I may not have anything in my life. I may have ordinary things in my life. Still I can be happy. I can be a multi-billionaire. Still I can be sulking in my life. And how to discover that is the real freedom. Real freedom is not in the desire to acquire so many things. Be happy without, I may not have anything. How can I be happy? How can I be happy in my life? And many the people on the street also, they may not have anything in their life. Maybe a small hut, hardly anything in their hut, but they can sleep happily. A person in a mansion need to resort to a sleeping pill to sleep. Many people here also they come and say, "Sir, I can't sleep. I haven't slept for years." People here they talk about. For many, I never know. I don't remember how sleep is like. I hardly can sleep, and that. When I don't know how to sleep also, person on the street having nothing, still blissfully, happily sleeping. That moksha is move towards the happiness. It's not to depend on outer things for the happiness. And Mahabharata war is between the Pandavas and Kauravas, and last week before also somebody asked the question, why in Yasvyasa, a couple of days back, when I went to Yasvyasa, they asked the question, and why Lord Krishna, it's a God, he could have prevented the war. He could have prevented the war. He could have done mano-parivartana. He could have changed the mind of Kauravas, and he could have stopped the war. Why war had to happen? And Lord, he need not have to come here also. Without coming here also, he can do the mano-parivartana. The message for us, Lord would have done the mano-parivartana, but we would not have been thinking of reading about Bhagavad Gita now. Had he done that one, mano-parivartana, we would not have been contemplating on that one. We would not have been doing sadhana. The sadhana, whatever, good and bad, is there all the time. All the time, and why bad is there, good is there, and when the bad is there, then only good people get value. If Kauravas, Duryodhana was not there, nobody would have been talking about Bhima or Arjuna or Yudhishthira or Pandava. And if Ravana was not there, nobody would have been talking about Hanuman. And because of negativity, positivity has a value. More the tough time, if the tough time is not there, we would not be finding a solution for the freedom. If the so many tough time is there, so that I want to do something, so that I want to find a solution. Good people, they want to find a solution. If there is no tough time, nobody would have been doing a sadhana. No sadhana is there. And the Kauravas, and I told in Yasvyasa in that if good people, for example, I asked one person, do you know your grandfather's name? He said yes. I asked him your great-grandfather's name. Do you know? He said no, sorry, I don't remember. I asked why you don't know. I don't, if he had done something good, my parents would have told about. He has not done anything significant. It was not worth mentioning. He came and gone. He earned some money, maybe earned some money and has gone. And some money he has earned and gone, and we still remember great people, 100 years back, we have come, we remember about Swami Vivekananda or Purandaradasa, Tukaram, Shivaji, or this Vyasa, this Vyasaraja, Madhvacharya, Shankaracharya, Ramanuja, and other Mahavira, Buddha. We remember great people because they have done such a thing. Still, after hundreds of years, still we remember. That one lady, she said, we still remember about Duryodhana. Why we had to do good thing? Even if you do bad things, people remember. Even if you do bad thing, there is this why good and bad is there. These are this one. Give us a role model. Whether you want to become like a Duryodhana or you have to become like a Pandava, you think. Bad will be remembered. Yeah, please stop. It's you want to. Yeah, and both Duryodhana and it is up to you what to do. Whether you have to be like Duryodhana or you have to become like a Pandava. It is up to you. Which way you have to go. We need a role model. And good person is always a good person. Like a sadhana, many people they say, I know that Jagada as a child, she was totally different. Now she is totally different. When she was as a child, she was something. Now she has become good. I never knew she will become such a good person. Like Urmila, before joining, before knowing me, she was saying that I never knew about that one. Over the time she has changed. And over the time we changed. Like a mango in a tree, when it is a mango still raw, it is very sour. As it is progressing, it became very sweet. It is called a sadhana. As we progress, and it is becoming like a very sour mango, it is becoming very sweet. That is called a sadhana. Why we had to do? That is evolving. We are moving towards that one. Some is a very sour at the beginning and also always sour, bitter. Like Duryodhana, some people, it cannot progress. There is no change. Like some evolve, some like souls right from beginning best. There is no change. Some right from childhood. Some over the through sadhana they become very good. Some whatever you do they won't change. Like Duryodhana was such a case. Bhima, one extreme of the spectrum was Duryodhana, one extreme was Bhima. Bhima was the purest on the Pandava side. Duryodhana was the wickedest. It's a Kali avatar. And when the negative people are there, they get very irritated to look at the good people. For no reason, they get very agitated. It's a very bad people. For no reason, they get very irritated looking at the good people. So was the case of Duryodhana. He could not stand Bhima right from the beginning. Right from beginning, he could not stand. And as a child, Bhima was exceptional in strength. Physical strength, learning, memory, and talking, vocabulary, everything to the best. And Duryodhana, right from childhood, he could not stand Bhima. In every game, he was the best. And he attempted to kill Bhima many times, right from the childhood. He tried to the poison. He hired the snake charmers, and he acquired most poisonous snakes. When Bhima was asleep, they sent the poisonous snakes on Bhima. They had no effect on Bhima. They bit, but still poison did not have any effect. When Bhima was a child, Kalakuta Visha, Duryodhana acquired the most poisonous food and gave it to Bhima, and thinking that you have to come to my house and take the hospitality. Somebody advised, poison is there. Bhima said not to worry. And most poisonous thing he acquired, he ate, and Duryodhana was waiting. Now he is going to die. Now he was going to die. He did not die. And then he realized Bhima cannot be killed by whatever means. So his strategy, his Bhima's associates are Arjuna and Nakula, Sahadeva and Pandava. One by one, if I eliminate and only Bhima alone left, we can attack together. And in the war, when he found Karna in the show and tell, in the Dronacharya's graduation ceremony, when Karna was there, Karna's performance was slightly better than Arjuna. Then Duryodhana thought that Karna is better than Krishna also. He thought that crooked mind, this Karna I got is better than Krishna also. And their thinking is limited. And slowly that Mahabharata war, in our life also we come across, some people are so negative. Maybe if you are working in a company, if you are you are an honest person, very corrupt person can't stand you. Yeah. In the office also. If you are a very honest person, very simple person, a corrupt boss, they can't stand you. They will make sure that you leave the department, they transfer you here and there, and they don't want you there. That you need not have to get disheartened. This is already shown in Mahabharata. Mahabharata, when you are good, always negative people wants to pounce on you to eliminate. The Mahabharata's message, not to get disheartened and you also become corrupt. You stick to your values, Lord will be on your side, you will come out victorious. Otherwise, don't take the shortcut. Everyone, what to do? If I don't take bribe, I cannot survive here. If I am not cheating, I cannot survive. Only if you are thinking you are taking a shortcut, going downhill. If you are Mahabharata, why it is written? Good people, no, not to get disheartened. Challenges are there. Trust in God. He will be on your side and you will come out victorious. Game is tough game, but that is what is called as tapas. The life game is not easy. It is easy to take a shortcut. Life game is not easy, it is tough. It is only the strong person alone can win the battle of life. Bhagavad Gita, it's talking about everyone's life is a battle. Battle is very hard. Hard battle. You had to fight. But not to give up, not to get disheartened, not to go into depression. And trust in God. He will infuse confidence in you. You will come out victorious. The Mahabharata's message is not that it is not a 5,000-year-old story. It is a story of you and me. How it is relevant to our day-to-day life. You will come out victorious. Be dharma, value-based living. Trust in God. You will come out victorious. Not to get disheartened. Arjuna, in the same case, in the first chapter, he was disheartened. And I want to run away. Small for the bit of meal, I better beg and bowl. I can go to my friend's house and I can ask for a small bit of food. People will do. Why fight the battle? He wanted to take the shortcut. Lord said, life is not for eating. This Mahabharata battle, it is not for a piece of land. Piece of land, like brothers are fighting. Piece of land is not a war for a piece of land. It is a value, it's a fight for a value-based living and a corrupt living. Which side you have to be? You have to be on a value-based living, dharma-based living, not to be on the wrong side. The message of Mahabharata is relevant even today. It is relevant today irrespective of your religion, irrespective of your nation, you are born, irrespective of your faith. That message of Mahabharata is relevant to everyone even today. Even today, it's a super psychology text. Whenever you feel disheartened in life, anxiety, depression, reflect on the message of Mahabharata. It will give you a boost of energy for your life. Boost of energy. Whenever you think, I have to give up, I can't fight, reflect on that one. It will give you tremendous energy to your life. In the 4th chapter, Shri Krishna talks about this message of Bhagavad Gita. This Gita I told at the beginning to the son Vivasvan, from there Manu and Ikshvakave. This parampara I have been telling. This parampara, now the message has been lost. That's why I am telling you again. So Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna was not the first recipient. Lord has been telling this one to many people. And Arjuna asked the question, then if you are only 6 months older to me, and you are saying that you told this one to son, how should I believe? Arjuna was born in Palguna. On the same year, Lord Shri Krishna was Palguna, month of Palguna. Lord Shri Krishna was born in the month of Shravana or Bhadrapada, but Simha Masa, either Shravana or Bhadrapada, Simha Masa, only 6 or 7 months difference. He was almost same age. Lord Shri Krishna says, I have come, we both have come many times, I remember everything. You don't know the past, you don't know the present, you don't know the future. Shri Krishna slowly opens up the message. Shri bhagavan uvacha.
Shri bhagavan uvacha.
Imam vivasvate yogam.
Imam vivasvate yogam.
Proktavan aham avyayam.
Proktavan aham avyayam.
Vivasvan manave praha.
Vivasvan manave praha.
Manur ikshvakave bravit.
Manur ikshvakave bravit.
Evam parampara-praptam.
Evam parampara-praptam.
Imam rajarshayo viduh.
Imam rajarshayo viduh.
kaleneha mahata.
kaleneha mahata.
Yogo nashtah parantapa.
Yogo nashtah parantapa.
evayam
evayam
yogah puratanah.
Yoga proktavan.
Bhakto si me sakha cheti.
Bhakto si me sakha cheti.
Rahasyam hetaduttamam.
Rahasyam hetaduttamam.
Shri bhagavan uvacha.
Shri bhagavan uvacha.
Arjuna uvacha.
Arjuna uvacha.
Aparam bhavato janma.
Aparam bhavato janma.
Param janma vivasvatah.
Param janma vivasvatah.
Katametad vijaniyam.
Katametad vijaniyam.
Tvamado proktavaniti.
Tvamado proktavaniti.
Shri bhagavan uvacha.
Shri bhagavan uvacha.
Bahuni me vyatitani.
Bahuni me vyatitani.
Janmani tava charjuna.
Janmani tava charjuna.
Tanyaham veda sarvani.
Tanyaham veda sarvani.
Natvam veda parantapa.
Natvam veda parantapa.
Ajopi sanna vivyatma.
Ajopi sanna vidyatma.
Bhutanam ishwaropi san.
Bhutanam ishwaropi san.
Prakritim swamadhishtaya.
Prakritim swamadhishtaya.
Sambhavamyatma-mayaya.
Sambhavamyatma-mayaya.
Yada yada hi dharmasya.
Yada yada hi dharmasya.
ग्लानिर्भवति भारत
ग्लानिर्भवति भारत
अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य
अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य
तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्
तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्
Abhyuthanam adharmasya. When adharma goes up, I appear time to time. Dharma means balance. The yoga also means balance. Yoga and dharma are synonyms. That is why Lord is called as Yogeshwara. Yoga is balance. Whenever there is an imbalance, Yogeshwara comes. Imbalance in the nature, it is Lord appears. And why he is coming? Paritranaya sadhunam. Those who are leading a life based on values, to look after them. He appears time to time in one form or other. Paritranaya sadhunam.
Paritranaya sadhunam.
Vinashaya cha dushkritam.
Vinashaya cha dushkritam.
Dharma-sansthapanarthaya.
Dharma-sansthapanarthaya.
Sambhavami yuge yuge.
Sambhavami yuge yuge.
Janma karma cha me divyam.
Janma karma cha me divyam.
Evam yo veti tattvataha.
Evam yo veti tattvataha.
Tyaktva deham punarjanma.
Tyaktva deham punarjanma.
Naiti mameti sorjuna.
Naiti mameti sorjuna.
Lord says his appearance and disappearance and his life is divine. We can't understand. Never equate your life to the Lord's one. Don't say that I am also God. His appearance and disappearance is a divya. You can't understand. One who understands the greatness of the Lord, he or she will find the path to the liberation, towards the moksha. Find a path towards the moksha. Vitaraga bhaya krodha.
Vitaraga bhaya krodha.
Manmayama upashritaha.
Manmayama upashritaha.
Bahavo jnana tapasa.
Bahavo jnana tapasa.
Bhuta madbhavamagataha.
Bhuta madbhavamagataha.
Ye yatamam prapadyante.
Ye yatamam prapadyante.
Tanstataiva bhajamyaham.
Tanstataiva bhajamyaham.
Mama vartmanuvartante.
Mama vartmanuvartante.
Manushya partha sarvashaha.
Manushya partha sarvashaha.
Prapadyante. How you seek the Lord, He dispenses accordingly. Lord is everywhere. The giver of, dispenser of all is the Lord. If I think Lord is the negative, that he's the Rakshasas, they despised him and they're against them. They say Lord is not, it's a very cruel. Your swabhava becomes more and more swabhava. God is all beautiful, all glorious, all compassionate. Those qualities starts appearing in you. Whatever you think, those qualities, how it is manifesting. The sadhana, the sadhakas, I mentioned at the beginning, mango was sour, slowly became sweet. How our sadhana also, we start doing a sadhana, compassion, humility, we start serving people, generous, compassion, sincerity and fearlessness. Slowly when we are thinking of Lord is abhaya, Lord is very compassionate, we also start acquiring those divine qualities. If I start thinking that Lord is not there, Lord is not there, and slowly I also get no value in the society. Nobody recognizes me. Whatever they say, I tell so many things to my children doesn't recognize. I also don't believe in God, children also doesn't believe in me. Whatever you do, it is reflected through you. It is like a mirror. It is a mirror, whatever. Think of that one, it starts reflecting through you. The sadhana Shri Krishna says, whatever you think and do the upasana, those qualities starts manifesting. Lord is there everywhere, and He has all qualities. Whatever you seek, like a mirror, it starts reflecting through you. And in Bhagavad Gita says, therefore, always think good, think positive, think noble, think those things in Lord, it starts manifesting in you also. Kankshanta karmanam siddhim
Kankshata karmana siddhim
yajanta iha devata
yajanta iha devata
Kshipram hi manushe loke
Kshipram hi manushe loke
Siddhir bhavati karmaja.
Siddhir bhavati karmaja.
Not to be too impatient to get the final result. Sadhana, I want to do only 1 month sadhana. Many people, other day I saw that some advertisement for 100,000 rupees, your kundalini will be awakened. And for 100,000 rupees, kundalini, we want quick fix. And for 1 week, your kundalini. It is a shortcut. Many people are there. Many people, they say it will be done in 1 month practice. You will get nirvana. You will get moksha. 1 month practice. It is people, those who do not have patience, they seek only this one shortcut. Those looking for those advertisement to exploit people. People are many so-called babas. They are come out there to make money. They exploit those type of people seeking the shortcuts. And many people, they go to the astrologer every morning in the TV. They say, do that one, do this one, you will get that one, that shortcut. You go to that puja, you will get that one. You do this one, within 1 week you get a parihara. Shri Krishna says, most of them, they want quick result, quick outcome, and they get the result. The result fruit also is short-lived. It is not a lasting fruit. I may think I get, but fruit, today I got, tomorrow I realize this is not what I wanted. It is not a lasting one. Impatient people try to take a shortcut. Chaturvarnyam maya srishta
Chaturvarnyam maya srishta
Gunakarma vibhagashaha
Gunakarma vibhagashaha
Tasya kartaram api imam
Tasya kartaram imam
Vidya kartaram avyayam
Vidya kartaram avyayam
Chaturvarnyam, the 4 classification of human race. I mentioned a few talks also. The classification of humans, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Other religions, they say it is not there in our religion. It is only in Hinduism. It is a blot on the humanity. This classification. It is a blot on the humanity, and it is not a blot, it is a blessing on the humanity. Why it is given, like if you look up in Google also, I mentioned Boston Brahmins. Type for that one. People say Boston Brahmins, many presidents of America, they claim that they are the Boston Brahmins, they are the elite of the society. They migrated from India around the 1700s, and they claim that many presidents are claiming that they are Boston Brahmins. Brahmana means one who can think ahead. Kshatriya means one who can do the good administration. Vaishya means one who knows how to market things, so that whatever I have, it should be distributed properly. Shudra means one who can serve well. Everyone has to be Shudra to begin with, and after that you can distribute whatever you have and look after whatever good you have and have a vision. Brahmana. These 4 classification is a must for the society to prosper. These 4 classification is must in every house. Someone at house, maybe a father, can think ahead in 10 years time. And wife may be a good administrator at home. That is why wife is called as grihini. Grihini means griha, one who knows how to look after the home affair. Administer. One father looks ahead, planning. Wife is a kshatriya, knows how to administer day-to-day living. And Vaishya is the one, whatever good is there in the house and maybe the children got to distribute it well to others. The good in the house should reach out to others. And maybe all four of them must serve the society. All four are Shudras. Any society to prosper, any house to prosper, any company to prosper, any country to prosper, these four qualities are must, so that everyone is utilized. Nobody is useless. Everyone is required. Everyone can contribute in her own way or his own way. This is the greatest contribution of India. It's a human resource management, what HR department, so-called HR department are talking about. Shri Krishna already talked about this one. How our potential can be utilized well. You know what is your core competency and serve accordingly. The best in you comes out. And nobody, this Chatur Varnya, according to your ability, serve, recognize. And this is what the good of your home, good of the society. We should be proud that India has given this one. Now politicians, without knowing that one, this is a psychological classification. Politicians, to exploit the situation, they have gone by the Britishers. They are saying that it's a the physiological classification, and their vote bank politics. Vote bank politics, politicians are exploiting. We have to convey this message to the politicians also. This is a psychological classification. Varna, it is a psychological classification. Namam karmani limpanti.
Namam karmani limpanti.
Name karma pale spraha.
Name karma pale spraha.
Iti imam yo vijanati.
Iti imam yo vijanati.
Karma birna sabhadyate.
Karma birna sabhadyate.
Evam jnatva kritam karma.
Evam jnatva kritam karma.
Purvairapi mumukshubhihi.
Purvairapi mumukshubhihi.
Kuru karmaiva tasmatvam.
Kuru karmaiva tasmatvam.
Purve purvataram kritam.
Purve purvataram kritam.
Evam jnatva, having understanding this concept, do your action. Whatever capacity you have, like many great achievers have done, you also do like that. And kim karma kima karmeti.
Kim karma kima karmeti.
Kavayopyatra mohitaha.
Kavayopyatra mohitaha.
Tatte karma pravakshyami.
Tatte karma pravakshyami.
Yajnatva mokshase ashubhat.
Yajnatva mokshase ashubhat.
What to do, what not to do, even the great people, they are confused. And Shri Krishna says, tatte karma. I will talk about karma. What karma means, and knowing that one, following that one, you will find liberation, mokshase ashubhat. From amangala, inauspicious, you will find freedom. Another meaning of moksha. What is moksha? Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. I said, Shri Krishna says, what is moksha? What is freedom? Freedom from inauspiciousness is called as freedom. Not freedom from good things also. It's a freedom from negativity is called as moksha. Shri Krishna says, moksha se ashubhat. I will liberate you from the negativity. And karmano hyapi bodhavyam.
Karmano hyapi bodhavyam.
Bodhavyam cha vikarmanaha.
Bodhavyam cha vikarmanaha.
Akarmanascha bodhavyam.
Akarmanascha bodhavyam.
Gahana karmano gatihi.
Gahana karmano gatihi.
Karmano hyapi bodhavyam. I will talk about karma, bodhavyam and vikarma. What is inaction? What is wrong action? Vikarma, wrong action. Akarma means inaction. What is the selfish karma and what is selfless karma. I will talk about that one because karma yoga, karma, it is very profound. It is not easy. I am just doing anything in my life is not karma yoga. And many people they say, I do karma yoga, think good, do good, that is karma yoga. It is not that easy. Karmano gahano gatihi. It is very profound. It is not that easy. And why I had to do study, why I had to do the sadhana, think good, be good, I am always good. And that is karma yoga. It is not karma yoga. It is far higher than that one. Shri Krishna says it is not that easy as you think. Karmanya akarmaya pashe. Karmani cha akarmani cha karmayah. Sabuddhiman manushyeshu. Sayukta karma sayukta krishna karma krita. This up to here we did karmanya akarmaya pashe. In action, in inaction, and inaction in action. Know that one who knows that one is a real buddhiman, is a element person. Yeah, then he is the yukta, what that person alone can do. Like last week I gave an example in an organization and the boss may be coming at 11 o'clock in the office and goes out at 2 o'clock. Though he is not doing anything, he is doing everything in the company. Whereas person in the shop floor may be whinging and cringing. I am working so hard, it is boss, easy. Coming and going, giving order and going. Person in the shop floor thinks he is doing everything. But in fact he is not doing anything. Everything is done by him. But shop floor person thinks only he is working. And so is in our life, we think that Urmila will be thinking, I am so busy, I am doing everything in the house. But in fact what it is saying that we say, Lord, though he is doing everything, he appears not doing. But at home, we Rupali may be thinking she is doing everything at home, but in fact, she is forgetting. Lord is not doing anything. He is just sitting there. Akarma, he is not doing anything. I am doing everything. But in fact, though he is not doing anything, he is doing everything. He is doing everything. Though appears to be not doing, he is doing everything. And I can't. Who woke me up? Even to wake up, even though we think I got up, only he. Everything, though appears to be not doing anything, he is doing everything. We claim that we are doing everything. In fact, we are not doing anything. We are not doing anything. We say, I am so busy, so stressed, I don't have time. I am doing everything. The moment I realize I am not doing anything, actually he is doing, then there is no stress. There is no stress in my life. The moment I think I am doing everything, I am tensed. I am worked out. I am so stressed in my life. The moment I think I am not doing anything, I may be doing everything at home, but in fact I am not doing anything. He is doing everything. Shri Krishna says, Sa buddhiman manushyeshu. That person alone is an element person. Though doing so busy, doing everything morning till evening, so engaged, that person is free. That person is free. For us, doing only small things, we claim I am so busy, so busy. Life is full of stress and it is not a karma yoga. Shri Krishna says how to be free in your life. Do everything, whatever you have to do, not to take any responsibility. I am not doing anything. How, for example, Prime Minister Modi ji, 18 hours a day, so busy morning till evening, so he looks very fresh every day. How? For me, one day if I am doing, I am exhausted. How he is doing for last 7 years? Not to claim, I am doing. I am not doing, I am just an instrument. I am just an instrument. Though I am doing everything, whatever required, 18 hours, 20 hours a day, I am fresh, I am free. Shri Krishna gives a message, how you have to be in your life. Sa buddhiman, that alone, that person alone is an illumined person. And others, so-called educated, having so many degrees, so-called educated, running around, claiming that, do this one, I am doing. And they are ignorant people. They are mandamatis, they are ignorant people. These are only the buddhiman, illumined people. Yasya sarve samarambha kama sankalpa varjita jnanagni, not gya, jnanagni dagda karmanam tamahu panditam buddhaha yasya sarve samarambha kama sankalpa varjitaha jnanagni dagda karmanam tamahu panditam buddhaha. This concept, you buddhiman, yasya sarve samarambha kama sankalpa, whatever you are doing, sankalpa varjitaha. Sankalpa at the beginning, this target I have to finish, this is my responsibility, I am doing. Don't have that concept of I am doing at the beginning. I started this one, I have to, this one, desired outcome, kama sankalpa varjitaha. Do whatever you are doing without, this is because of me. When the sankalpa I am doing, without varjitaha, without that one, when you have this understanding, everything he is doing, Lord is doing, jnanagni dagda karmani, that jnana, having that jnana, dagda karmani, whatever karma you are doing, it is, karma is like a seed, it is a roasted seed. It won't give, you can't result the karma phala, there is no repercussion. When you do that one, there is no negative impact of that one. When you have this understanding, I am not doing anything, Lord is doing everything, your karma won't bind you. Karma won't bind you. It's so, no binding, your freedom. Moksha se ashubhat. You start experiencing freedom in your life. How you are experiencing freedom? Not to say that I am doing everything. Everything he is doing, I am just an instrument, jnanagni. With that jnana, dagda karmanam tamahu panditam buddhaha. The realized people, they have mentioned how they became free. They said, this is the path. How they freed themselves. Tyaktva karma phala sangam. It is not pa. Tyaktva karma phala sangam. Nitya tripto nirashrayah. Karmanyabhi pravrittopi naiva kinchit karoti saha. Tyaktva karma phala sangam. Nitya tripto nirashrayah. कर्मण्यभि प्रवृत्तोऽपि
कर्मण्यभिप्रवृत्तोऽपि
नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः.
नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः.
And it says that tyaktva karma phala sangam, sankalpa, like I want that result, I want that one, I want that one. The desired outcome, when you remove, you are doing your best. Whatever is possible, you are doing your best. Nitya, always be contented within. Not to be always whinging and cringing. Nitya tripto nirashrayaha. The ashaya, always I want that one, I want that one, I want that one. Not to be contented in your life. Nitya tripto nirashrayaha. Nirashraya, ashraya, not to seek each and every one with a begging bowl, give that one, and try to be self-contented within. Not to be always banking on others. Try to be self-sufficient. Karmanya bhi pravrittopi. This way, even if you are doing so many things in your life, bhi pravrittopi naiva kinchit, you won't be doing anything in your life. You are not doing anything in your life. And because you know everything he is doing. Though I am involved in so many things and I am not doing anything. That is, a realized people, they are talking about that one. I am not doing. For example, 2 days back, Pejwar Swamiji's second Aradhana was there, and he was so busy, his daily schedule, and a few years back, 3-4 years back or 5 years back, I went to Udupi, and I went to, since I was a tourist, I went to that Madhva Sarovara to take the dip in that Sarovar. I went at around 3 o'clock in the morning or 2:45. Swamiji was already there. And it was not his one day. Every day is like that, 365 days, and morning in Udupi, in the afternoon in Bangalore, in the evening in Chennai, and in the night he will be in Delhi. He will be traveling like that 365 days. But how great people are doing that one? Because they say, I am not doing anything. Though involved with everything, nirashraya. This is the path of freedom. How we have to be free in yoga, this is real yoga. Not just turning and twisting and bending and beyond that one. This is so profound. How the yogi should live. And not to claim, this is I am doing. Everything he is doing, but at the same time I am not sitting idle. I am so busy right from morning till evening. And Nirashir yata chittatma tyaktva sarva parigraha shariram kevalam karma kurvan napnoti kilbisham nirashir yata chittatma tyaktva sarva parigraha shariram kevalam karma kurvan napnoti kilbisham. Shri Krishna talks about in physiology and psychology. Physically, I may be engaged, so busy right from morning till evening physically, but psychologically you are not attached to I want that one. Parigraha. The parigraha means holding on. This is mine, this is mine, this property is mine, this is mine, this is mine. That is called as parigraha. And it says nirashi yata chittatma tyaktva sarva parigraham, not hanging on to your possessions. Mentally, physically you are engaged, mentally you are not at all holding on to things. Nirashir, and without having a asha, that desire, the mentally be free, psychologically be free, and physically you are engaged. That way if you do, you are never tired in your life. On the other token, I may be doing 2 hours of job every day and mentally I am attached to so many things. I am tired. I am tired. It's a time for coffee. It is time for tea break. Another cup of coffee. I am so tired. I am so tired. And because I physically am doing only little, mentally I am so attached, so many things. You are exhausted. Whereas you are free in mental level, physically you are so busy, you are never tired. You may be 70 years, 80 years, you are like a teenager, so much of energy. Or you are a teenager, 20 years, mentally all over the place. No mom, I am tired. No mom, I am tired. I am tired. I am tired. That mentally, it's whether tired or not tired, it is based on the psychology, not on the physiology. Physiology, you can be moving around here and there, mentally be free. That is, Sri Krishna is talking about karma yoga. How to do things. Physically so busy, mentally so free. And then you are never tired. And ageless body, timeless mind. And body, you are never tired. Never tired doing that one. We have covered 3 shlokas and it's a very interesting concept. So inspiring.
Yes.
How we have to lead a life. Yasya sarve samarambha
यस्य सर्वे समारम्भाः
कामसङ्कल्पवर्जिताः
कामसङ्कल्पवर्जिताः
ज्ञानाग्नि दग्धकर्माणम्
ज्ञानाग्निदग्धकर्माणः
तमाहु पण्डितं बुधाः
तमाहु पण्डितं बुधाः
त्यक्त्वा कर्मफलासङ्गम् नित्यतृप्तो निराश्रयः
नित्यतृप्तो निराश्रयः
कर्मण्यभिप्रवृत्तोऽपि
कर्मण्यभिप्रवृत्तोऽपि
नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः
नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः
निराशीर्यतचित्तात्मा
निराशीर्यतचित्तात्मा
त्यक्त्वा सर्वपरिग्रहः शारीरं केवलं कर्म कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्